First, we're going to pour using a spout that represents Jack Daniels. Each spout has 4 pour sizes, as you might have seen in one of our previous videos. The default is size 1. You can also select it. Size 1 here we have programmed as regular in our demo. Size 2 we have programmed as a shot. Size 3 we have programmed as a double pour or double shot. Size 4 we always have reserved for building blocks of cocktails. You use this to basically as an ingredient for cocktails, usually most of the time. First I'm going to pour a size 1 of the Jack Daniels. You'll notice that as I pour, it'll show up at the bottom right. We poured a Jack Daniels. The amount is 1.3 ounces, and it gives a date and time stamp. Also at the top in our graph, our liquor graph, we'll see for the 10 p.m. hour, this graph is broken up by hours by the way, 24, this will reflect what was poured. If we look at the top, it'll tell us 1.3 ounces was poured. So far nothing has been rung in the point of sale, therefore our variance is 1.3 numbers, and our variance in percentage is 100% variance, which is bad. We want to have this at a 0 variance. Now I'm going to continue. I'm going to pour size 2 of the Jack Daniels. You'll see it's going to show. I'm going to pour size 3. You'll see it also, it'll adjust the graph as well as show down here. And lastly, I'm going to pour 2 size 4 components of the Jack Daniels. The reason we're pouring 2 is because we have a cocktail programmed to the system that takes 2 components of Jack Daniels and also takes 2 components of Absolute, which I'm going to pour now. This spout represents Absolute. We're going to pour size 1 of Absolute, which is Absolute regular. You'll see it reflects in the pane there. There's the Absolute. Now I'm going to do pour size 2, which is an Absolute shot. Again, it'll reflect. Now I'm going to do pour size 3 of the Absolute. Absolute doubles. I did 3 of them, 3 for 3. And lastly, I'm going to do pour size 4 of the Absolute. I'm going to do 2 because this is part of our cocktail. Like I said, the cocktail, which we call it Alexandra, which is programmed in the Aloha point of sale, is comprised of 2 components or size 4 pours of Jack Daniels and 2 of the Absolute. End part 2.